Hey guys, Fuzzy here, welcome back to the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. Alright, let's finish up that potion. Well, not exactly a potion, but we have to get the magic mirror working again.
Water that's fallen from the sky. Water that's spilled from the earth. 2 symbols are glowing, only one to go.
Yep, the moon water now.
Right, now water that has been bathed in moonshine. That must mean the water that's come from the moon well. Now all the symbols are glowing. Hello? Are you there?
I'm always there.
Ooh. What are you? Are you a magical being?
I cast a spell over you single-handedly with no help.
You had help, you just didn't realise it.
No, I did it by myself.
I'm the all-knowing seer. I'm telling you, you are wrong.
Yeah, we got a lot of help. Come on, who are you kidding here?
Are you really all-knowing?
No, but it sounds better than I am the seer who saw more than any other being in the world and yet didn't see all.
I did summon you, but I don't really know anything about you. Do you live in the water, or are you the water?
No, the water is just a reflective surface. I live on the other side of the mirrors. I see what happens in front of mirrors. To you, they are simple reflections. To me, they are the window through which I view your world.
Okay.
Bedroom mirror.
So you live on the other side of all mirrors. Does that include the one in my bedroom?
I can look through any reflective surface. I see all.
You do close your eyes, when it's the decent thing to do, right?
I see all.
Yes, understood. But if someone's undressing in front of their mirror or doing embarrassing things that no one else should see, you do look away, right?
I can see into the furthest reaches of the world. I see the good and the bad, the beautiful and the abominable.
You saw me giving an imaginary harp concert in front of my mirror.
I count that amongst the abominable.
And Mother and others summon you to ask your advice.
I wouldn't exactly describe it as asking. They know how to reach me via one of the mirrors. They want me to give them information, and if I don't answer, they just stand there and stare at me.
So you help them.
That is the question, is it not? Do I have an interest in supporting either one or the other side, or would I rather watch a catastrophe unfold?
So you'd pour oil onto the fire just because you want to watch the flames?
I could, but mostly I restrict myself to watching. I love to see how things develop. I can't abide when things come to a standstill. That's when I'm always tempted to give someone a shove in the right direction.
So, you can't stand idleness then. You want action all the time.
There's talk of an epidemic in Seastone which is spreading. Do you know anything about it?
It is not an epidemic.
Well, what is it then?
It's something that you get involved in.
Can you see into the future?
Stories repeat themselves. Other places, other participants, but the course remains the same. Good fights evil.
Yeah, let's ask him about the pregnancy.
Why am I pregnant?
You are pregnant?
Whoa.
Should you not know that? You being the nearly all-knowing oracle.
I didn't see that. When did you get pregnant?
I'm asking you.
Stupid romance. A woodland glade, a bed in the cornfield, not a mirror in sight. Couldn't you and mate have done that somewhere else?
Done what?
Oh, yes. Nothing at all, Princess.
Yeah, too bad you missed it. There will be no encore.
I need today's password for the Woodland Realm Border Watch. Do you know it?
Of course. Your mother told the commander of the guards when she was standing next to the mirror surface of the moon well.
Can I have it?
Absolutely. I want to see how this develops, and there are quite a few surprises awaiting you in Seastone.
Which, of course, you're not going to tell me about.
They wouldn't be surprises if I told you about them.
By any chance, is the password melon?
How do you know that?
Stories repeat themselves. Do you not know that? Thanks for that unsettling conversation. I have to go.
Yes, you must. Yes, but I didn't mean that. You will seek me out before this story ends.
You mean to say you will see me and follow my every move?
Yes, you will want to help a friend in need and won't know how to.
Really?
That's when you will seek and find me. In a flying town, in a house with no corners.
Where will I find you?
Till then, Princess Ivo of the Woodland Realm. But we will see each other again soon.
But, oh...
So the passcode is melon. How did you figure that out? I don't understand. But anyway, we are going back to... this guy here, Hippogriff. Is that right? Hippogriff. Yeah. Hippo and Griffin. Hey, shortcut again. Just climb the balcony. Climb the plants. Alright, I think it is time to go. Come on, Chip Chip.
Hey, Cheap.
Are you ready?
Was something different in the human world? Was there any trace of this epidemic? And everything was normal at the start, too? Intimidated? I wonder who they're scared of. I'll be back soon, Cheap.
Actually, it's time to go. Alright, Hippogriff.
Cheap? Didn't the hippogriff in the magazine look a bit different to this? Bigger? A bit more griff and a bit less hippo? Is this the effect of the epidemic? Mother said it changed things.
You know, that seed is a little small. Will even hold my weight.
You are strong enough, aren't you? You were able to demolish that box just now. Can you carry me as far as Seastone? Right then.
And I don't see any seat bells around.
The Archmage? Murdered? By Wilbur Weathervane?
Wait, what? Wilbur?
There's something strange afoot, Cheap. Mark my words. I don't believe a word of it. Someone's responsible for this epidemic and someone wants to hurt our friends.
And someone framed our friend Wilbur.
Away to Seastone.
Oh. Alright, I guess we are moving on to another character here. Possibly Wilbur. Wilbur Weathervane. Hey, there's a little guy. Hello, Wilbur.
My name is Weathervane, Professor Weathervane.
Whoa.
You want to teach us?
Well, yes. Why not?
You're a gnome! Gnomes can't do magic!
I can, and have. During my mage training, yes?
My mother also says that you should not be a teacher. But I think you're great, Professor.
Oh, thank you.
Say, Professor, what exactly is the magic constant?
How long must
Oh.
Veritaserum mature? What can you tell us about ancient magic runes?
Oh boy, these snobby little kids. They are annoying. Yeah, be quiet and sit properly.
How about you sit down properly first?
No.
Nope. That's no, Professor. Or, more properly, yes, Professor.
Nope means yes, Professor. That's going to cause some misunderstandings. So, the magic constant, Veritaserum, ancient magic runes? We want to learn something.
Oh boy. Professor Wilbur, do you know what they are? I'll look it up for you if you don't.
I will answer all your questions, but not now. It's time for History of Magic.
Ooh.
Then I have a history question. As everyone knows, gnomes are completely incompetent when it comes to magic. To be exact, only one great gnome mage has appeared in the last 800 years. He defeated Gremar, the last of the great dragons. What was the name of that last great gnome mage?
That's me, Wilbur. Let's say this.
He was called, sit down at your desk properly and don't ask stupid questions.
But don't they say there are no stupid questions, only stupid answers? And that there aren't supposed to be any bad students, only bad teachers?
This is a nightmare.
Not right now. We will, open your textbooks to page 100 and...
So I was right, wasn't I? You know nothing, not even the name of the only great mage your own people ever produced.
I just need a drink of water. Frog in my throat.
Ha!
Oh, poor Wilbur.
Oh man, Master Marcus warned me that the students would test me the first few hours, but this is a nightmare. I don't know all of these things. I know nothing. Easy, boy, easy. Think, Wilbur, think.
So we went back a little bit in time, I suppose. And future events will lead to Wilbur being accused of murdering the Archmage.
The entire school building is a bit scary. No one knows exactly where it was the last 20 years. It disappeared overnight and then reappeared just as suddenly once the war ended. There's a lot of magic in these old walls. The stove is always on, for example, and even though I've never put any wood in it.
Well, I think the school just turned invisible, that's all. It's like a magic barrier.
A magical stove is a fine thing in winter, but in the summer, this small room could quickly become sweltering.
Huh.
It looked like this before I ever moved in. Generations of teachers must have left their stuff here. I like it. The school has a history and, when I have time, I'll rummage through it.
Quite a cozy room, even though it's a bit messy.
A few of the crates and boxes are labelled. Hands off. Property of the half-blood prince. Schrödinger. That box could hold a dead cat.
Huh.
Or not.
And what is this little guy here on the bed?
The bed is pretty cozy. It's so cozy that Friedlin is curled up in it. But that's okay. Friends share. And he lets me sleep at the foot end.
His name is Fridolin.
Earlier, in a situation like this, I would have holed up in bed and hoped that everything would somehow take care of itself. But those days are gone. I'm a professor of magic, and I have to solve my own problems. This is Friedlin, my rabbit sheep. I had to cast the transformation spell during my mage training. And this is the result.
So a combination of rabbit and sheep. The end result of an experiment.
I think we make a good team. A young mage and his rabbit sheep fighting side by side as a force for good. Unfortunately, Friedlin doesn't do much other than lay in bed and eat. I still have to convince him it's important.
Huh. And what is that? He's scribbling on something.
teddy is just, a keepsake and some moral support from home. Soft and cuddly moral support.
And what is this? A magic wand.
Ah, my wand. The King of Thieves got it for me during my mage training. He and the other rats have been tirelessly helping to rebuild the city in recent months. They work closely with the Archmage, albeit mostly in secret. I still haven't figured out exactly how it works. Sometimes it performs the most amazing magic, sometimes it can't even perform the simplest of tasks. Archmage Alistair's promised to have a look at it sometime. Maybe it has a loose connection or something.